Installing incompatible apps on Android devices can be a challenging task, but it is possible with the right approach. The first step is to understand what makes an app incompatible with your device. This is usually due to the device's operating system version, screen resolution, or processor architecture. To install incompatible apps, you will need to enable the installation of apps from unknown sources. This can be done by going to your device's settings, then security, and finally toggle on the option to allow installation from unknown sources. Next, you will need to download the APK file of the app you want to install. APK files are the installation files for Android apps and can be downloaded from various websites. However, be cautious when downloading APK files from unknown sources, as they may contain malware. Once you have downloaded the APK file, you can install it by opening the file and following the installation prompts. In some cases, you may need to use a third-party app installer to install the APK file. Another method to install incompatible apps is by using an Android emulator. An emulator allows you to run a virtual Android device on your computer, which can be used to install and run apps that are not compatible with your physical device. It is also important to note that installing incompatible apps can potentially harm your device. So it is essential to be cautious and only install apps from trusted sources. Additionally, some apps may not function properly or may crash frequently due to compatibility issues. In conclusion, installing incompatible apps on Android devices requires careful consideration and caution. By following the steps outlined above and taking necessary precautions, you can successfully install and run incompatible apps on your device. Always prioritize your device's security and only install apps from trusted sources to avoid any potential harm.